Vehicle number 1, the 1950 Mack B Series priced at $38,000. This Rat Rod semi, known as the Mack Rat, is a wild custom build titled as a 1950 Mack and mounted on a 1-ton chassis. At its heart is a powerful L10 Cummins diesel engine equipped with exhaust brakes and backed by a 7-speed manual transmission, giving it true big rig performance in a street-legal package. The seller notes that this beast features air ride suspension in the rear, air horns, and semi-truck wheels, including super singles out back for a commanding stance. The truck is fully functional, fitted with both heating and air conditioning, and is described as road ready, no trailer necessary. And inside, the green-on-green color scheme carries through, matching the rugged aesthetic. The seller emphasizes that the build is extensive and has too much to list, and invites serious buyers to call directly rather than message. Located in Temple, Georgia. Vehicle number 2, the 1929 Ford Model A priced at $61,500. This 1929 Ford Model A sedan is a radical blown rat rod build that's equal parts street machine and showstopper. The all-steel body has been chopped 5 inches and channeled 3 with a fully TIG welded and painted roll cage integrated into the structure. Finished in custom patina paint, the car exudes attitude from every angle. Beneath the surface lies a fully custom chassis featuring a third-link setup, built Ford 9-inch Posey rear end with Curry axles and disc brakes at all 4 corners. Suspension duties are handled by Bilstein shocks, while fuel is delivered from a custom aluminum cell powered by a billet electric fuel pump. An XS Power AGM battery ensures reliable starts every time. Under the hood, a freshly built 383 stroker with 8.1-to-1 compression is paired with AFR aluminum heads and topped with a billet 671 BDS blower, delivering serious forced induction power. The drivetrain is completed with a Hughes TH400 automatic transmission featuring a trans brake and line lock. Inside, the car is trimmed in wild custom fur with aluminum door skins, a one-off dash housing odometer gauges, and a GPS speedometer, plus custom seats with Simpson 5-point harnesses and a quick disconnect steering wheel. The seller reports the car runs and drives without issue, consistently turns heads, and wins awards at shows including Hot August Nights. Located in Reno, Nevada. Vehicle number 3, the 1942 Ford Rat Rod, priced at $17,000. This 1942 Ford Rat Rod is a full custom build from the ground up, combining vintage steel with modern performance. Power comes from a cammed 5.3-liter LS engine paired with a 4L60E automatic transmission managed by a Holley Terminator ECU. Cooling is handled by a triple pass radiator and high-performance super sucker fan, ensuring stable temps even in harsh Arizona summers. The chopped cab sits on a fully custom 2x3 by 3/16 frame, bagged on all four corners with independent control switches. Up front, an independent suspension with rack and pinion steering enhances drivability, while the stance is completed by 22-inch steel smoothie wheels wrapped in nearly new tires. The seller notes that the door windows are currently non-functional. There's no rear window, and the front windshield is made from Lexan. The car will need a bonded title to be officially registered, though a Level 2 DOT inspection has already been completed. Alternatively, the seller offers an '06 Ford VIN and title if the buyer prefers that route. Despite its rat rod appearance, this rig is described as extremely smooth at highway speeds, running 75 to 80 miles per hour with no issue and achieving 19 to 20 miles per gallon when driven conservatively, located in Santan Valley, Arizona. Vehicle number 4, the 1932 Ford Roadster, priced at $85,000. This all-steel 1932 Ford Roadster is a high-end custom build with under 600 miles since completion, crafted by the renowned Flat Out Speed Shop. Under the hood sits a 383 crate engine topped with 2.08 stacked fuel injection, delivering power through a TCIL 460E automatic transmission to a 9-inch rear end for smooth and reliable performance. And the chassis features a SoCal pinched frame and a chrome front drop axle paired with SoCal polished disc brakes for a classic look with modern stopping power. The car rides on pin drive knockoff wheels that complete its traditional hot rod aesthetic. Finished in a rich burgundy exterior over a beige interior, the vehicle is described as being in excellent condition with no damage or known issues. The seller emphasizes that this build is serious quality and asks not to be contacted with repetitive availability questions. Located in Daytona Beach, Florida. Vehicle number 5, the 1926 Ford Model T Roadster. Priced at $20,000. This 1926 Model T Roadster is a custom hot rod built for show and go, powered by a 350 cubic inch Chevy L28 Corvette engine producing a reported 370 horsepower. Fuel delivery is handled by a dual 750 Edelbrock carburetor setup, and while exhaust exits through powder-coated headers dressed in plenty of chrome, a 2-speed Chevy Power Glide transmission with a B&M shifter and lookout reverse handles shifting duties, sending power to a Ford 9-inch full-posy rear end. Out back, massive Mickey Thompson N50 tires on classic Traeger mag wheels give the car a muscular stance. Inside, the Roadster features a clean presentation with hot rod essentials, and as a unique detail, it has been autographed by none other than Butch Patrick, Eddie Munster himself. Described as being in like-new condition, this vintage street rod blends old-school cool with modern muscle and collector appeal, located in Hewitt, New Jersey. Vehicle number 6, the 1939 Ford Deluxe Sedan. Priced at $18,500. This 1939 Ford Deluxe sedan is a running, driving hot rod built in traditional style and powered by a period-correct flathead V8. Originally restored in the 1990s, the car has been maintained in recent years with updates including a fresh tune-up, new tires, brakes, and other mechanical essentials. Under the hood, the flathead mill is enhanced with classic speed parts. Hawaiian intake, Offenhauser heads, Stromberg 97 carburetors, Hedman headers, a DSM coil, and an old Speedway 3/4 race cam, giving the engine a throaty, nostalgic rumble. The interior remains largely original, featuring 1950s-era seat covers over the factory upholstery. The seller notes this is not a show car, expect some nicks, scratches, and wear in the cabin, but it's described as a fun and reliable daily cruiser with vintage soul. The car holds a clear title and is available for cash only. Partial trades may be considered, but all trade arrangements must be brought directly to the seller. Catch it in person at the Byron Dragway during the Glory Days Gasser Race and Swap Meet July 18th through 19th, located in Stillman Valley, Illinois. Vehicle number 7, the 1932 Ford Roadster, priced at $16,000. This 1932 Ford Roadster is a dependable head-turning cruiser with 30,000 miles on the build and a clear title registered as a 32 Ford. The body is fiberglass, and the seller emphasizes that it's a true driver, not a show car, used regularly for short commutes in the Florida Keys. Power comes from a stock-style 350 crate engine rated at 350 horsepower, paired with a freshly rebuilt turbo 350 automatic transmission. The rear end is a 4.11 Posey unit pulled from a 1957 Corvette and was recently resealed at the axles and yoke. Additional performance upgrades include a Holley Sniper fuel injection system and Holley distributor, plus an electric fan for added cooling. Braking has been refreshed with new rear cylinders, and the car rides on a 4-link suspension front and rear with coil-over shocks. Tires are Hankook with under 1,000 miles of wear. Finished in black over a tan interior, the Roadster comes with a removable hardtop, no soft top included, and is reported to be leak-free. The seller highlights that it turns heads everywhere it goes, insures for $25,000 with full coverage at a low rate, and believes it's priced fairly in today's market. Located in Marathon, Florida Keys. Vehicle number 8, the 1941 Willys Ameristar Coupe, priced at $128,000. This 1941 Willys Ameristar Coupe is an all-steel, high-end Pro Street resto mod, restored to show car standards and driven only 400 miles since completion. Built on a custom 2x3 chassis, the car features a Jaguar torsion bar front suspension with shocks and a rear 4-link coilover setup, paired with a Ford 9-inch Detroit locker and Curry 35 spline axles for reliable traction. Power comes from a massive 468 cubic inch Chevrolet big block, topped with a W871 Mooneyham blower and tall 4-port Hilburn-style injection, backed by a Jazil belt drive, Messier water pump, and aluminum radiator. The powertrain is mated to a TH400 automatic transmission and rides on real wheels wrapped in Mickey Thompson meats, 33 by 19.5 by 15 in the rear, and 26 by 7.5 by 15 up front. Inside, the original style dash has been modernized with carbon fiber digital gauges, while a 6-point roll cage is wrapped in baseball stitch black leather. The black interior features leather and suede bucket seats over low-nap black carpeting, combining racing purpose with luxury craftsmanship. Additional features include power steering, power brakes, and power windows. Finished in candy apple red with a black interior, the car has been appraised at $125,000 by California Dream Cars and is described as commanding even higher value today due to its rare all-metal body and recent refresh, located in Annandale, Virginia. Vehicle number 9, the Ford Model T Hot Rod, priced at $25,000. This Ford Model T Hot Rod is a beautifully finished build with striking custom graphics and a strong-running 327 cubic inch Chevy engine under the hood. The seller describes it as a real head-turner that runs great and is in like-new condition throughout. Though full specs aren't detailed, the presentation and powertrain suggest a classic street rod style with a reliable small block V8 at its core. The vehicle appears to be dialed in and ready for cruising or local shows. The seller is open to negotiation and also willing to consider trades, specifically for a Chevy Deluxe, Chevy Fleetline, or a Cadillac equipped with Air Ride, located in Shingle Springs, California. Vehicle number 10, the 1930 Ford Model A Hot Rod, priced at $25,000. This 1930 Ford Model A is a garage-kept hot rod featuring a factory steel body with fiberglass fenders and over 30 years of preservation behind it. The car is powered by a small block Chevy V8 estimated at 350 to 400 horsepower, delivering strong performance and reliable starts. The seller notes it runs mint and fires up with the first turn of the key. Out back, it's equipped with a Jaguar independent rear suspension, offering improved handling and a smoother ride over traditional setups. The exhaust system is a custom dual setup, and the car rolls on American racing wheels for a classic hot rod look. This Model A is clean and structurally solid, not a patchwork build, and the seller emphasizes that it can be enjoyed as is or taken further with your own custom paint and interior. The sale is listed as cash only, firm at $25,000 with no trades considered. Located in Amherst, Massachusetts. Vehicle number 11, the 1940 Chevrolet Hot Rod Coupe, priced at $24,000. This 1940 Chevy Hot Rod is an all-steel coupe with fiberglass running boards, powered by a strong V8 350 engine, rated at approximately 350 horsepower. Paired with an automatic transmission, the car has logged just 25,000 miles and is described as a smooth turnkey driver. Originally a Florida car, it has been garage kept and never exposed to winter conditions since being acquired by the current owner's family over a decade ago. Finished in custom paint, the car maintains a clean, head-turning presence and is said to run strong with smooth shifting. The seller notes it's ready to go. Just turn the key and drive. The sale is cash only, priced firmly at $24,000 with no trades accepted. Located in Amherst, Massachusetts. Vehicle number 12, the 1988 Suzuki Samurai Rat Rod, priced at $11,000. This 1988 Suzuki Samurai has been transformed into a wild rat rod build, slammed on air ride, and powered by a 5.3-liter LS engine, outfitted with a Texas Speed Chopacabra cam and 1.8 roller rockers. It's paired with a TH350 automatic transmission and sends power to the rear wheels in true hot rod fashion. Fuel delivery comes from an Aces jackpot system, and the interior features a 7-inch touchscreen display for a modern tech touch in an otherwise raw custom. The Samurai is bagged on all four corners and lays frame when aired out, giving it an aggressive stance at shows or in the driveway. The vehicle currently wears a set of cut-down doors for an even meaner look. Full build details are provided in the last photo of the original listing. The seller is asking $11,000 or open to trade offers, particularly interested in old cars, trucks, or other hot rods. Located in Hodgenville, Kentucky. Vehicle number 13, the 1930 Ford Model A Phaeton Phantom, priced at $42,000. This award-winning 1930 Ford Model A has been transformed into a rare Phaeton-style street rod built on a 1932 Ford chassis and fitted with a chopped steel sedan body, roof removed, reimagined as a phantom tub. This car is a showstopper with pedigree: 2001 Street Rodder Top 10, 2001 Rod and Custom Best 100, and 2002 Cruiser of the Year at Detroit Autorama. The body is all steel, painted in PPG Seafoam green, and features classic touches like stock Model A headlights, SoCal Swan-style mirrors, 1939 Chevy taillights, and a 1932 style fuel tank. The interior is tastefully done with a 1944 dash, engine-turned Drake insert, autometer gauges, a 1939 vintage heater converted to 12 volts, and a cream-white pleather finish with a matching tonneau cover that includes zip-outs for the driver and passenger. Built on an original boxed and pinched 1932 Ford chassis, the suspension includes SoCal chrome shorties, Super Bell 4-inch drop axle with split wishbones up front, polished gas-charged coilovers in the rear, Vegas steering, disc brakes up front, and drums in the rear. Power comes from a 1974 Chevy V8 with Corvette heads, polished performer intake, 600 CFM Holley carb, and a host of polished details including moon valve covers, chrome fuel and water pumps, and ceramic-coated block hugger headers. It exhales through a 2.5-inch ceramic-coated exhaust. And the engine is backed by a turbo 350 transmission with a B and M shift kit, low-car linkage, chrome pan, and external trans cooler. The car rides on BFG wide white walls mounted on Hallebrand wheels, 15 by 4.5 front, 15 by 8 rear. Located in Alexandria, Virginia. Thanks for watching, Gearheads. If that rubber burning madness fired you up, hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you're subscribed. More street legal monsters coming. Don't miss the next video.